Zoe. I think that my breakout started when I was in high school, and mostly is when I didn't have enough of sleep, and also it does happen certain times in a month, especially before my period. And that's about it, I guess. Initially, last time people usually tells me that it's like your dietary that it causes you to cause breakups. So I tried stopping, because I love to eat chocolates. I stopped eating chocolates and stuff. Sometimes it did help a little bit, but then I didn't keep to it, I guess. So that's why it started all over again. And I've been trying quite a few number of facial products. Sometimes it does see effectiveness in the beginning, but then towards the end.
Hi, my name is Sharon Chong. I'm 38 and I'm a full-time musician. I've been diagnosed with seborrheic dermatitis and acne. I've had acne since I was 10 years old, and I think seborrheic dermatitis came later on when I discovered I'm allergic to my own sweat. I'm allergic to heat. I will break out in rashes and hives when there's change of temperature, stress, when I have sudden bad anger management. Yes. When I first started out having acne as a kid, it will start here, like having blackheads here. Then when I'm in high school, it's mainly here, and my face would be constantly red, like angry red, and I will always feel hot, having hot flushes. So my face would be a different color than the rest of my body. I would have back acne as well in high school. Then when I progressed to college, it's still the same, but I was seeing a dermatologist and was put under. Early days it was tetracycline with those topical ointments, and then I discovered proactive solution. It kind of cured it, and then when I moved to Thailand to work, it started coming back. That's when I was diagnosed with seborrheic dermatitis, and I use makeup. Makeup is required part of my job, so that does not fare well, but I still have to use makeup. Then I was put on raw Accutane for many years, and my skin was smooth and good. But once I decided to stop, I had a very bad relapse, and it's just been like that until now lah. I think the last major relapse I had was 2014, where everything just came out here. So I assume it was hormonal, but it just couldn't stop, and for one full year it was very painful, and everything was black and cystic, and it was a lot of very tight space, blackheads, a lot of bumps. I still have, I get them a lot on my neck now, and I'm wondering whether it's not just hormonal, maybe it's diet and lifestyle.
Hello, my name is Dylan. I'm 14 years old. Before using Dr. Butts, I used to have swollen, very big pimples, and also sometimes holes in my face, as my mother would press the pus out of them.
My name is Janine, and I'm 16 years old and I'm currently studying. And my previous condition of my skin was that my acne was very big and red, and my skin was very dry too.
I'm Dr. Amir Hamzah Abdul Latif. I'm a consultant clinical immunologist, allergist and pediatrician at Pantai Hospital, Kuala Lumpur. And I'm also the president of the Malaysian Society of Allergy and Immunology. So I've been treating a lot of patients with eczema for many years now in the business of clinical immunology and allergy. It's been close to 20 years. So I came across Dr. Butts ever since it was launched, and I've been having good feedback from patients, and not just the response but the confidence that I have with Dr. Butts is that it is organic and it is also certified to be organic, and this is through the eco certification, which I'm being told has very stringent criteria to have the certification in the first place. So I'm happy with the Dr. Butt's products, Clear in particular, and I would say easily more than 90% of patients, or rather the parents as well, are very happy with the outcome by using this product.
And I've been using Dr. Butt's for a while now. I really like both the eczema and the acne kit. Due to my lifestyle perhaps and my work, the results may not be as drastically positive like most people that have been on Dr. Butt's, but I love using Dr. Butt's because it's organic. I love how it feels, I love how it smells, and on better weeks when I don't work, my skin actually looks less inflamed and calmer, and the spots actually decrease. So I think my diet and lifestyle is also a major thing that I need to incorporate to improve my skin. And because of my age as well, I believe it's also hormonal.
I tried out the product for about 2 months now, and previously my acne was mostly around on my cheek area and also my T-zone, where it's usually oily. Yeah. Okay. The most significant change, I would say that previously my face is tend to be very red, so now the redness is lesser already, and also my breakouts tend to be more controlled even during the days before my period. So I think overall it's better now, and also my skin is less oily. Yeah, it was kind of weird though. Like when I started off, the first few weeks it became very not so nice. Like it gets oily very fast. Like I was like, why is it like become so oily? So I need to wash more often. But towards after using it for some time, then it's more controlled.
When I started to use Dr. Butt's, the healing process was really efficient, and when I applied, the pimples slowly started to disappear one by one, and the holes disappeared, and the skin was completely clean and nice. Sometimes there might still be some flares if I eat something wrong, so I have to just take care of my diet, and my mother will help me eat, tell me to eat more vegetables and don't take too much sugar. Because I went to doctors last time and they told me also not to take too much sugar as it will start more flares.
Hello, my name is Lucas. I'm a student from Sunway College, and I've been using this product for about 3 months now. And as you can see, I used to have a lot of pimples, but after using this, the pimples have reduced a lot, and it's easy to take care of. They only appear like small ones instead of big ones, and then they're really easy to take care. They come off easily, they dry off. Yeah, so it works pretty well for me.
And after I used Dr. Butt's, my skin became more moisturized, and the acne became smaller and less red.
Personally, would definitely recommend the product simply because it's always effective. Number two is because it's very different from outside products where you can really feel that it's not that harsh on your skin, and it's like even when you put on, it absorbs pretty fast, cause the skin just the solution just dries out on the face very fast, and you can somewhat feel like there is a protection layer over your skin. So yeah, I would definitely recommend to my friends and relative who has acne problems.
I would recommend it to my friends and everyone else which is studying now, but there's one thing which is, because there are so many steps, some people who are busy might forget one or two of them, and maybe you'll be lazy to do the rest of them. So, but I will still I will still recommend it to my friends.
I would recommend this to my friends because it is a helpful product, and it's also quite gentle to the skin, and it's the healing. What I like best about the Dr. Butt's is that the healing process is really awesome to see, And the scars, everything also will fade away, and the pimples will slowly disappear one by one until it's clean.
I would definitely recommend this product to other people, but the biggest drawback is that it takes 3 steps, so it takes a lot of effort and determination on how much you want to protect your skin.
No pain, no gain, huh?
No pain, no gain.
I cannot rave how much I love the feel of the product and the smell. It is by far the most gentle, most non-drying acne kit I've tried. All acne kits outside either is heavily sulfur based, a lot of steroids, a lot of acid because we want to dry up the skin. But with the acne kit of Dr. Buds, I love how it feels. I love how I wash 3 or 4 times a day. It will still not dry up my skin. Basically, the skin condition, I think, is more hydrated. And on good days when I'm not working, my skin actually doesn't flare. It doesn't become red. I have less spots. And what you see now are basically blemish marks. So these are what dermatologists will call skin stains, and stains take a while to recover. So I'm also upping my vitamin C intake in terms of fruits, but the acne kit would be something I recommend for even people with very minimal breakouts or heavy breakouts, because it really calms the skin down, and I think that's one of the major things that we need to tackle first, because we live in a very humid and hot country, and by tackling that, by calming the skin down, we could actually reach the bud of the problem. Oh my goodness, the root of the problem.